Hi friends, Siobhan here. Today we are going to go over the complete basics of Trello and how you can use it for literally anything. This is just going to be part one. I will do part two in just a little while and show you all of the other features that you can do specifically with your cards. So you can see this is my Trello. I have personal boards, I have team boards, all the things. When you log on to the mobile app or the mobile site, this is pretty much what it looks like. So when you want to create a board, which is going to be kind of like one big category for your life or a bigger category for your business, as you can see, my starred boards are the most important ones. Those are content planning, follow-ups, time for positivity, which is my monthly self-care subscription, and spring summer 20 template that is for my tea business. My tea party scripts are all right there. But in order to create a board, you go and hit the plus button in the bottom right hand corner, create a board, and there it is. When you want to make a board, you need to come up with a name. So I'm just going to call this one sample. And below that, you are going to see team. It's really important that if you are creating this just for yourself, that you make sure it's under personal boards, no team. There are a lot of times, which I'll go over in the next video, when you are copying a board, that's what you will do. If you find a free template from me, you'll be able to copy the board into your personal boards, and from there you can edit it. You don't want to edit the template that you have access to on a team, and you don't want to copy it to the team because teams only have 10 boards. You have unlimited personal boards, so make sure you are creating it under your personal Trello. And then the last thing is visibility. I always choose private because that just means only the people you share it with have access to it. Public means that it is able to be searched. Anyone can have access to it. So privacy is important for me. Then you just click create, and here is your Trello board. Inside of your Trello board, you have lists. So the first thing you have to do is add a list, and you need to come up with a name. So I always start with brain dump or ideas or new conversations. These are just things that you think of while you're driving, or you had a conversation with somebody in the grocery store and you need to write it down. This is a great place. This is why this list exists on all of my boards. It's a great place to just put them. The next one, you can add whatever you want. And the point of having lists, at least for me, and you'll see this in all of the boards that you have access to, the point of lists is to move your cards through them, to have some sort of visual workflow. You always want to be progressing, so I think Trello does a really great job of helping you to see how to do that. So inside a list, you are going to add cards, and so I'm just going to call this sample, and your cards are going to contain a lot of different things. When you create a card, I think it's super important to create a name for it and then also add a description. So if you come up with an idea, you want to just talk about, write 1 or 2 sentences about what the idea is. So when you're able to sit down and come back to it, you can bring that inspiration right back. If it's a new connection or a name of somebody, I think it's really important to write down what you talked about and record that, so the next time that you follow up with them or talk to them, you have something to refer back to and continue the conversation. And in the next video, we will go through all of these different things: the labels, members, due date, checklist, attachment, and the comments. I think they are all super important, but when you are just new to Trello, understanding what a board is, what a list is, and what a card is, and how to create all of them, I think that is just the absolute basics. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. You can email me at amugofpositivity@gmail.com, and I hope to talk to you soon.